Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my newest Decoden phone case. So what you'll need is a whole bunch of decorations. Today I'm using mainly Resin Charms. Now these are some charms that I casted myself. Some bathroom silicone. I've not actually used this brand before, so I'm hoping it's going to work out the same. Some mixing cups, a disposable piping bag with a star-shaped nozzle tip. So first we're going to add some scratches to our phone case so that the silicone sticks easier to the plastic. Today I'm going to do another ombre effect, so I'm going to separate it into two parts. I'm going to start with purple. For my next color, I'll be using pink. Here is my finished Decoden phone case. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out quite sweet. Now I'm going to be leaving this for a couple of days for it to fully cure before I use it. That way it'll ensure that nothing falls off, hopefully. Now I did notice when I was working with this that it really feels entirely different to any other silicone product that I've used before. So honestly, I'm really anxious that it might not set properly. We'll find out tomorrow, I suppose. And if it doesn't set nicely, then I'll just use this as a wall decoration most probably. But anyways, let's fast forward to tomorrow and see if it worked. So it's the following day now. When I started mixing it yesterday, I realized at that point this is completely different than what I usually work with. It was really nice to work with, mind you. Mixing it was really simple and piping it was really nice and soft, a lot more like icing. But yeah, it wasn't bathroom silicone which I used. It's called No More Gaps, which just doesn't have any silicone in it at all. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave this to dry a little bit longer because it is currently dry to the touch. So you can see like I'm running my finger across it and it's not moving. Now this little patch here, if I lift it up, you can see that it's still tacky underneath. So I'm assuming, since this is very much the same thickness as my case, that that's going to be what's going on here. It's still going to be wet underneath. So hopefully it'll end up okay if I leave it for another couple of days to dry, but I definitely would not recommend using this product because it is entirely different. This is drying hard, as you can see, because I don't want to do it on this and I don't want to ruin it, but you can see here like I'm pushing it and there's no give, nothing. It's going to be rock solid. Comparison to the previous cases that I've made, can you see the silicone's totally squishy and it moves around on you, and I definitely prefer that finish. So this is a few months old and you can see it does look very nice, but the pieces fall off. So that's the update. I'm gonna leave it for another day. I'll check in tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days since my last update. It is now Wednesday and the last time you saw this case was on Monday. If I look at this piece here, it's rock solid underneath and on top. So yeah, my verdict is that the case is dry and it's ready to go. I definitely will still use it, even though it's the wrong product. I just have an inkling that it's definitely not going to last as long. I think since it's hard and not squishy, like I previously mentioned, I feel like bits might snap off, or since there's not so much give you know, some other pieces might fall off easily as well. But I'm not sure. We'll see how long it lasts. In terms of what do I prefer, this stuff is much easier to work with in the sense that it mixes nicely and it pipes really nicely, but the end result I don't like. I prefer the case when it's squishy, because when it's hard it's kind of just weird. I expect it to be squishy. So yeah, it's kind of a halfway fail, I would say. Didn't exactly work, but I'm definitely gonna use it. That just means that I have to make a new case all the more sooner, so that's not too bad, maybe. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You know, I always super appreciate you hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll be catching you in my next video. Bye!